and welcome to Senora Tommy's Biblioteca on YouTube. If you haven't already, please subscribe and smack the bell so that you can receive notifications and never miss a video. Today is Time Capsule Friday, and so we are going to be going over our 2020 COVID-19 time capsule that we've been working on every Friday. If you have just tuned in, you should check out the other time capsule videos before this one. There should be, after this video, you should see a little end clip and you can click on it and look through the different videos. There's always a link in the description box so that you can get the PDF and print and download it yourself so that you can do this time capsule at home with your family. So, before we get started, shout out to Leslie and Brian for my new coffee mug. Thank you so much, it's so cute. So thank you so much. You guys know I love coffee, so it's gonna be perfect when I have my coffee in the morning. Thank you so much for thinking of me during the Teacher Appreciation Week. I really appreciate it. So here is our time capsule. Let's just review the pages really fast. This is where we should be at. I'll show you my pages. We have kind of gone through all of these already in lots of detail. Here's the How I'm Feeling page, my community page. We're just whipping through these pages because we have gone through all of these. My What Am I Doing While I'm at Home? Special occasions. Now I can add Mother's Day to this one, but I think with this I got up to Easter. So now I can add Mother's Day onto my my special occasions. Here are our hands. Remember from last week, all the different hands of the people in our house. And now we're at these two pages. Let me show you the blank copy of these. Here we are. The blank copy looks like, it's magic, here it comes. Okay, here we go. So the blank copy looks like this one where it says letter to myself, where you write a letter to yourself, and this one where it says interview your parents. Here's the deal. For me, I did write a letter to myself, I did, and I did interview my parents. My parents are in their 60s, so they are going to have very different answers than the answers that you will probably get from your parents. So keep that in mind when we go over some of the examples that we have from my parents and maybe the answers you will get from your parents, right? Because it's gonna be different, it's gonna be different. So, letter to yourself, interview with your parents. These are the pages for today. There's a ceiling fan hanging over me, so they're kind of blowing in the wind. All right, so here is the letter to myself. I will read you my letter to myself. I think it's all good. Yes. Okay, here we go. Okay, so I did it at May 10, 2020. Remember, when you write a letter, you should always have the date, right? And then you write Dear Who. And some of you guys know my first name is actually Tomasita. I do go by Tommy, and then of course you guys call me either Miss Tommy or Senora Tommy. So it says, Dear Tomasita, and it says, the last few weeks have been a wild ride. You have gone from your entire family working and going to school every day to sheltering in place. It certainly has been an adjustment. I am proud that overall you have remained positive. You have also done a fabulous job at reinventing your work as a librarian. YouTube girl, awesome. See, you always have to just like pep yourself up a little bit. Okay, fight the good fight. And you can continue to work hard at all that you do, even if sometimes you feel unnoticed. Remember to love your husband, love your boys, be patient with them and yourself. You will all get through this. Love, Tomasita. So, here is my letter to myself. So, write something encouraging to yourself. Write something, maybe what you're doing right now while you're sheltering in place. Maybe talk about some of your feelings. I feel very proud of myself to be trying something new that's a little bit out of my comfort zone with this YouTube stuff. I'm learning something new every single day when it comes to technology, and so I included that in my letter. So write yourself your letter, and here is interview with my parents. Remember, my parents are in their 60s, like I said earlier, so their answers are gonna be a little bit different than maybe if you interviewed your own parents. See, the air conditioning is making that move. That did not happen. I'll put this right there. That will probably hold it. Okay, so we have some of their answers are, one of the questions is, what has been your biggest challenge? And my mom said that her biggest challenge has been not touching her grandchildren, right? So because my parents do have a few little health issues that we want to make sure we're keeping them safe from, we haven't been doing a lot of hugging and kissing on our grandma and grandpa. And so my mom is kind of having a little bit of a hard time with that because we're not really doing that. So, so that has been the hardest thing for her. So then the next question is, how are you finding homeschooling? Well, I'm already done with school, right? So they're not really homeschooling me right now. But my mom says that she does like watching me on YouTube. So my mom is one of my subscribers. Thanks, Mom. And she watches me on YouTube and she really likes that. So it says, how are you feeling? And Mom says she has a lot of feelings, and my dad says that he feels misled and a little confused. And I think that that is probably accurate for most people. Most people feel a little confused. Let's see, right here. Your top 3 moments from this experience. This is so sweet. They both said the birth of a second great grandchild named Matthew. So they already have 1 great grandchild from my niece Stephanie, and now they have a second. And so that little guy has been born. I don't think they've seen him yet, but I've seen some pictures. He's stinking cute little monkey. Okay, so let's see. What are you most thankful for? Both my mom and dad said that they're thankful that no one they know is sick. I'm also thankful for that. So some of the things that they are watching are home improvement shows. Those are always fun. Their favorite food to bake at home is pizza. And their favorite time of the day is in the evening. So these are some questions and answers that I did with my mom and dad. Of course, your answers will probably be a little bit different, but it is, again, remember, a snapshot of what is happening in our lives during this time of the COVID-19 crisis and, you know, us sheltering in place. So how are we feeling? How are our parents feeling? That kind of thing. So you should be on those pages. We are working our way through. I think we only have 1 or 2 pages left, so we will be done next week. So tune in then, and we'll work on those next couple pages together, and we'll have our completed time capsule done. Thanks so much. See you later.